It blows my mind that there are people who don't understand the separation. Like looking and blaming a president or a person and putting blame instead of putting understanding into places so that we all can actually know what to do next. See, emotions become the barrier for people to not exert some form of understanding. And not exerting understanding is what leads people to never want to understand the essence of being ignorant, and then creating a rigid wall where they just find one lane to pick in. Like people feeling some type of way about the color of somebody's skin, people feeling some type of way about whether someone deserved something bad to them or didn't deserve something bad to them. Like seeing things far beyond the things that have made us look like we are separate from each other instead of actually working in a cohesive manner. Whether we can think about it or not, feel about it or not, it doesn't matter. It's there. We all are in relation to each other energetically and play a part in operating in whatever way that we need to achieve and fulfill the purpose that we have. But we need to make sure we are giving more attention to people understanding what that separation is. If something is trying to make you emotional, if something can make you emotional, being sad about somebody's passing. I'm not saying you can't be sad about somebody's passing. What I'm saying is, could you understand what their purpose was, what their existence was, what role they filled, and why their time expired here? Can you understand things beyond what your emotions would attempt to comprehend from that? Because that is going to be where you stop trying to comprehend. And this is played out in every other part of the machine and the propaganda all in itself of things happening and trying to feed people down lanes. I was actually in the midst of this during COVID when the George Floyd stuff was happening. Oh boy. I literally at the time I was big. I didn't have myself in a good place spiritually, mentally, that was before I had healed. And I say healed, or I'm always still unraveling whatever it is that is in my subconscious. But, I went through a whole session of losing a whole bunch of weight and waste on the body and transforming and getting deeper into more of a healthy lifestyle. I just was able to be swayed by seeing things happen and hearing people being like subtly racist about it around me and just making jokes. And I just didn't really think it was funny, and I didn't have the capacity to detach myself from the people talking about it. And so I ended up getting into it with some people that were close to me at the time. And it was really unfortunate, but one of those things also is a big wake up of just like, if something has been put in front of you to make you feel like there is a division and not see some form of connection, then that is what has plagued so much of us, to not be able to see the bigger picture. And then nothing happens whenever the worst stuff happens, because we still haven't accustomed to the bigger picture. We're still watching the movie instead of seeing what the lesson on the movie was going to be. And that's how it is majority of the time, is people just not seeing what the movie was trying to teach them. They just watched it. Not seeing the references or the synchronicities that were put into the piece of art in itself. They just experienced it and they left. So this is a video to kind of give rise and some information, bring awareness to us seeing the bigger picture in our personal lives and the overall essence of the world, so that we can have a better contribution to one another. Peace, love, light, and healing to everyone. Make sure you check out your boy live on Twitch at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time every single day. And I will catch y'all in the next one. If you would like me to talk about something specific, leave it in the comments.